Hello, my name is Siska Febriana Sitompul with student ID number 2210732004, and today I will present about my understanding about what is discourse analysis through the books that I read. So the terms of discourse analysis was actually firstly introduced by Zelig Harris in 1952 in order to analyzing connected speech and writing. The definition of discourse analysis is a study of language in use, and it examines between the relationship of the language itself and also the social and the cultural context which it is used. Language is used by the human beings to communicate in the daily basis, but the function of language is more than that. For example, through language, the human beings can do things and also can being things, because language allows human beings to engage with action and activities, and because of that, we can have identities as human beings. The way people use language is also depicts that how they want to be portrayed by the society. The way we dress, the way we talk, the way we act, and the way we interact are also influence the way people see us. For example, when somebody is a lawyer, he or she is probably speaking in legalist language with his or her coworkers, or whenever they are in their work environment. Or when somebody is a lecturer, he or she is probably speaking in academic language because they are academically intelligent, and they also want people to know that they are aware and they are concerned about the development of education. And when somebody is a homeless, he or she will probably speaking in an ungrammatically correct sentences because they are homeless and they don't have access to education. From this explanation, we know that language shapes the identities of the people. In fact, it is also important for people to know who is saying and what the people is saying to fully understand everything. I have two examples to explain more about this. The first is when ordinary man is feeling guilty, he will say, sorry, it's my fault. And the second is when a royal man saying that he is sorry, he will say, I humbly beg your pardon. The fault lies with me. The two expressions are actually the same, but in different form and different structure. The first sentence is an everyday expression that is used by most of the people in England, who is saying sorry or regrets or feeling guilty. And the second is only used by the people who are from royal or aristocratic family. From these examples, we can say that the language that the people speak is it's different because of their social or cultural background or their actions. And previously I said that discourse analysis is the relationship between the language itself and also the social and cultural context in it. Well, actually, discourse analysis has two forms. The first one is descriptive and the second is critical. And descriptive is usually just describe of how language works and how to understand it, and the critical is usually being critical about it, and it connects to social, political problems and controversies in the world. Well, it is true that discourse analysis should be critical because all the sources of the discourse analysis are called texts, and it comes from all over the world. And because it comes from all over the world. I think it is important for us as the people who are majoring in English department to know and to familiar with this and being critical about it. The fact is, language is powerful in many aspects, including in political issues. We know that in the situation in Indonesia is really chaos right now because of the parliament of the MK is changed the regulation of the Pilkada 2024. The same situation, the chaos, the chaotic, the mass, the riots were also happened during the regime of the President Suharto back in 1998. Back then, all the students from all over Indonesia were united as one to fight and to ask for the President Suharto to step down from his throne in the parliament. Well, their strugglings were also helped by the authors through their works, through their fictions, through the articles, and other writings. It shows that the language can make a big effect, and it is also important to note that spoken language and written language both are also important, and it is have powerful in political issues. It is can make a big change, a big effect to the future nations. And like I said, discourse analysis is a critical discourse analysis because all language are political, and all language are part of the sustainable world and sustainable culture and sustainable institutions. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.